to start with this one because I just saw this one. I was finishing up my prep for the show today, and then I saw some Tony Romo announcer slander, and I immediately paused what I was doing, and I had to focus on this because I don't even know why this man is talking. Why is this man even talking anymore? You should just fade into oblivion after the poor coaching performance that you put up. But Jay Gruden, he ponders a media presence. Why? No, nobody wants you in the booth. Nobody wants to hear you talk. We don't care about your opinion. You couldn't make the Washington franchise work. You made it worse. You never did anything, and it's trash. Your career is trash as a head coach. So please do not get into media. And if he does, he probably goes to ESPN because they've got garbage. Oh, my goodness. I can barely watch Monday Night Football because of their announcers. And it's no disrespect to those guys. It's just those are not the guys for the job that the ESPN hired them for. Booger McFarland, no disrespect. He's just I'm not a big fan of him, but when they had him in the moving cart on Monday Night Football blocking the fans' views every game, it was just the weirdest thing ever. So ESPN can't get it right, so I'm assuming if Jay Gruden does kind of pursue a broadcasting career, he will be on Monday Night Football, which once again, nobody will watch. But, hey. Alrighty, and then so he says he's not impressed by Tony Romo's in-game prognostication skills. Prognostication. Just his predicting skills, because we get this quote right here on Romo predicting plays, quote, he's only right like 30% of the time. Those are usually pretty obvious. I mean, nobody talks about the times when he's wrong, but when he's right, holy cow, he's a genius. Oh, come on, man. Sure, it's a run. Nope, it's a pass. Sorry, I was wrong. That's a quote that Jay Gruden said. He called out Tony Romo predicting the plays, just trying to, have some fun, have a personality on television, using his own experience on the field to, highlight the game, make it more energetic, more entertaining. Because honestly, Tony Romo was the only real announcer I love to watch. I will only watch CBS games basically because Tony Romo and Jim Nantz make an absolutely fantastic announcing duo. And Tony Romo deserves a lot of credit for that. I mean, his first year in the booth, fantastic. Did you see Jason Witt in his first year in the booth? Unwatchable. So much unwatchable, he went back to playing football for a year, and now he's retiring, and now he's going to go coach and not get back into the booth. So it's not easy, Jay Gruden, to broadcast. So if you think you can do better, go ahead, get in the booth, because we will be criticizing you the way that you're criticizing Tony Romo, who I think is fantastic. Yes, does he guess some plays wrong? Of course he does. Who's right 100% of the time? Nobody. 50%, it's hard to be right about 50% of the time. So can we stop shitting on Tony Romo? First of all, where the heck did this even come from? Jay Gruden, you're not even a great coach. You're not even a good coach. I love how he brings up that Tony Romo's only right like 30% of the time. Jay Gruden, you barely win 30% of your games as a head coach. So why are you putting others down here? And if you think that's a joke of Jay Gruden only winning 30% of his games, it's not, folks. It's not 30. It's a little bit higher, but it's still trash because I looked it up here. It's 41%. You win 41% of your games. It's trash. Like, that's not good, folks. Look at this man's records in Washington: 4-12, 9-7, 8-7, 7-9, 7-9, 0-5, and then you got fired because 41% win percentage is absolutely atrocious. So please, can you spare us Jay Gruden, because you've done so much for football and entertainment, so you can go and knock Tony Romo? Please save us, man. I could not believe when I saw this. When I saw Tony Romo slander, I was like, there better be somebody good slandering this man. Maybe Joe Buck, because I would probably put Joe Buck above Tony Romo, because have y'all ever heard Troy Buck's calls, folks? Joe Buck's calls. The best one, Stephon Diggs, sideline, touchdown, folks. I get chills listening to that. It's fantastic. Jay Gruden will never get chills from me announcing anything. Maybe announcing his retirement from everything, and then I'll get chills from Jay Gruden. But if he goes in the booth, no chills over here from me. So yes, Jay Gruden, please keep the mouth shut, because I don't know what you're trying to do here, what you're trying to prove, that you're a better announcer than Tony Romo, because I highly doubt that. Alrighty, now that I'm fired up, let's keep going, because I cannot talk about Jay Gruden no more. That man deserves no attention from Takes by Takes by fans, folks.